Good and evil chi are often overlooked on Swords of Legends. Some people don't even know what they do. In this quick guide, I'll try to help you guys understand the difference between the two, how to get more of each, and what impact they have while you're playing the game. Just a quick note, I highly recommend staying away from evil chi. It's probably the worst mechanic ever seen in a video game ever. We'll start with good chi. Good chi increases your fortune stat, which increases the rate at which items drop for your character out in the open world. Due to the nature of the stat and the lack of information from the developers, it's impossible to tell whether the stat affects the rate at which you receive a gearbox from bosses. Maybe in the future, more information can be gathered for testing. This stat is useful for farming the Earth Beast food boxes, so you can get yourself more pagoda noodles and other foods. If you'll be doing any cooking, and if you'll be gathering the materials yourself, having a lot of good chi is important. I'll show the best places to get these boxes in a separate video. You can gain more good chi by completing the blue quests in the grasslands and the one quest in the Bakshan Plateau. Simply drink the rewards you are given from the quests and you'll gain some good chi. Next, we move on to evil chi. As I said earlier, I don't recommend pursuing evil chi. I went ahead and bit the bullet and tested this for you guys anyway though, in case you were curious. As of now, the only way to get evil chi is to enter rampage mode. You can only enter rampage mode when outside of any city or safe zone, including class halls. Attempting to enter a city or safe zone automatically deactivates rampage mode. Entering rampage mode reduces good chi by 10 instantly and drains 1 point every couple of seconds. While in rampage mode, you are free to attack any player of any faction, including players with no faction or players who have faction combat turned off. You gain nothing for killing the player, except more evil chi. When your evil chi is greater than your good chi, things start to go downhill. A storm cloud will appear above your character. This cloud will strike you every 10 seconds or so for a moderate amount of damage and stun your character for roughly 3 seconds. The damage this strike does scales proportionally with your total evil chi. There is no way to avoid this unless your good chi is greater than your evil chi. If you kill enough players or stay in rampage mode too long, you will be hunted. This means that any nearby guards will begin to attack you on sight. If you reach the cap of 150 evil chi, you'll gain an additional effect. Your total health pool and magic and physical attack totals will be reduced by half. If you enter Cloud Rise at any point while evil, your health will drain very rapidly and you will be killed. If you are killed at any point while evil from any source, you'll be sent to jail. The jail is a carbon copy of Chao Prison, and it is located in the Bakshan Plateau. This jail cannot be accessed in any other way other than being sent there for being evil. There are 3 repeatable quests in the jail. If you wish to remain evil, you can accept the quest from the mysterious stranger. He will ask you to kill a guard. Simply loot his corpse for a seal. With the seal, you can leave through the prison into a single-player instance. The guards in the instance are aggressive. They throw traps around the room that will root your character. In my 60 gear, I almost died due to this mechanic. Try to pull a low amount of guards so you have opportunities to move around the room. At the end of the prison is a boss. The boss was easier to deal with than the guards in my experience. After killing the boss, the exit opens. Leaving the jail in this way puts you at 150 evil chi instantly, regardless of the amount that you had when you were sent to jail to begin with. You will continue to suffer the same debuffs when you escape, and you will be sent back on death. Now, if you wish to leave the jail with good chi, there are 2 routes that you can take. The first route is the AFK route. If you have max evil chi, you can accept the quest which hands you a book. Reading the book is continuous. It will take you 7 hours and 30 minutes to get to neutral chi from max. The second route requires you to deliver rocks continuously to an NPC that rewards you with good chi drinks. This route takes roughly 3 hours, give or take. Upon getting to neutral chi, your character will be teleported to Cloud Rise. If you have less than 150 evil chi, then it will speed up accordingly. To sum it up, there are no benefits to evil chi whatsoever. The only thing that comes to mind is killing the guy who says that New World is better than solo and world chat every couple of minutes. If you're on NA, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And that's the end of the video. I want to thank you guys for watching. I have a few more videos in the works. Please like and sub as it helps the channel out a ton. Let me know in the comments what other content you'd like to see. Thanks, guys.